So we're gonna have a chat with Indy Allen. I've been hearing his music, and there's just something that sounds to me like soul reggae, but he calls it word, sound, power. And he's gonna tell me a little bit about what's been happening with him over the last couple of months. So you've been on tour. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I remember the last time I was here, I was telling you about the Canada run. So while I was in Canada, Ray Gill reached out to me, and this was absolutely like the most amazing, the biggest accomplishment I could have think or experience at the time for us. All right, we're thinking about Europe next year, and Europe
Boops,
happened
you get Europe now.
2018 while I was in Canada. So came up from Canada, went to Europe in August, and then after Europe, went to New Jersey and New York.
Fantastic. So for all of you who don't follow him on social media, I've been following, and the music is awesome, but his trips have been awesome too. And he's always being so grateful for it. I know that you have an upcoming show. Tell us a little bit about that, when it's going to be.
All right, so that's
Can take in
next
some
week,
more music.
Tuesday. Come on, next week, Tuesday. The Palette, it's an awesome restaurant.
Yeah.
The
Look
food
here.
is awesome.
Look here, I can tell you about the palette.
The food is awesome. So good food, good music.
Can't get better than that, right?
500 at the gate. Guys, come out and just enjoy the night and thing. I have CDs, Next artist on the lineup as well, named Apollo, up and coming singer-songwriter as well. So we just got a whole lot of vibe and craziness,
Yeah, well, I have to say big up to the Palette for always providing a space
Yeah,
for
man.
music. They do that a lot, and it's amazing. As he said, it's a great restaurant, and the fact that you are allowed there to just let people hear your
It's my
music.
first time playing there, actually.
Yeah?
So
Well-
I'm looking forward to the experience, and the ambience is right, the vibe.
It fits your music.
Yeah. So when we had lunch there, me and my manager Cardo, we sit down and we spoke with the owner and thing, and we said, boy, the vibe just says indie, So we talk and thing, and we said, all right, let's host an event
Do something.
there. So
What about the new music that you're coming out with?
all right, so I have two major projects working on right now. I'm really looking forward to. All right, two of them I look forward to.
Okay, can't
But
decide.
One's more an introduction of me, and then the other one is a more in depth, which I use the words before word sound. So, I mean, it's a lot of positive vibrations, a lot of spiritual, I don't know how to experience it. It's just something worth looking forward to. So.
What are we looking at on the screen now? Who's that?
Oh,
supposed
yes.
To be? It looks like
That's
you.
The West. So that's my new single. That's a lyric video for a new single that's out now, The West. That song is basically about the situation that's going on in Montego Bay.
Niceness.
I'm from Montego Bay, and a lot of times I go home, I feel like I live in the real
Yeah.
Wild Wild West. So, I mean,
A lot of people don't know a lot about you. They don't know that you're from Mobay, and they
yeah,
don't know that you're
from Mobay, living in Kingston now, but situations in Mobay, it deeply affect me because I have family there. My
Yeah.
cousin even got shot. I think it was in 2016, 17. So it's a
Yeah.
lot of crazy stuff happening there that's coming close to home, as in, it
Yeah.
might not affect you, or it might not, you might not pay attention to it until something happened to somebody where you know.
Yeah,
or
you're a
so.
family member or you yourself. Okay, so how is this indie, my last question before we go for a break, how is this indie different from the indie that was on Rising Stars? This person that was on Rising Stars in comparison to who you are now?
That's a one word, grown.
Grown. Okay. Yeah, big man now.
Growth. Yeah, of course.
So
I
that
mean,
person at Rising Star was like a pitney.
yeah, young, impressionable, and just starting out them journey and thing. But no, I've been on the journey for quite some time, and I've learned a lot. So, I
Coming
kinda
into
say
your
one
own.
word, grown. Yeah.
Yes, most definitely. Thank you so much for having a chat with me. We're going to have some more music to take us out later, but for right now, we're going to go for a break. So don't go anywhere. We can hear one more from Indy before we go, and Never and I will be right back to tell you to have a great day.
Stealing all the gold. It's a bittersweet paradise. Welcome to the show. Living in the wild, wild west. It's not easy to stay alive. Living in the wild, wild west. precious is the human heart. The things we do for love makes us fall apart. The same thing that causes so much pain could have us dancing in a hurricane. Even though I show you that my heart bleeds, the flame never stays still when it needs to speak. You lit the spark, igniting us both. Now it's out of control. I want you to know this is love, this is love. Catch a fire in my soul. I want you to know this is trust, this is trust. Catch a fire in my bones. I may snap at you even if you're camera shy. Make jokes about your hair when it makes you smile. Get mad when you call me 10,000 times. How old are you, girl? Whoa, we laugh at times. Sometimes we cry. Things that last won't ever tell the time. Don't ever let this young flame die on you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want you to know this is love, this is love. Catch a fire in my soul. I want you to know this is trust, this is trust. Catch a fire in my bones. Don't throw stones in a glass house. You might break. Don't throw stones in a glass house. You might break it. Want you to know this is love, this is love. Catch a fire in my soul. Want you to know this is trust, this is trust. Catch a fire in my bones. Catch a fire down in my soul. Catch a fire when hearts turn cold. Catch a fire with these flames. Catch a fire, say my name. Catch a fire down in my soul. Catch a fire when hearts turn cold. Catch a fire with these flames. Catch a fire when the flame turns blue. I want you to know this is love. Catch a fire.